Good afternoon, I'm Christine Zotezi. This news is brought to you by News of the South. South Africa's President Jacob Zuma has sent the Minerals and Petroleum Resources Development Act back for reconsideration. The President has raised several constitutional and procedural concerns regarding a controversial mining bill awaiting his signature since last year. The President says reasons for sending the bill back to Parliament includes a lack of public input and concerns it will clash with South Africa's international trade obligation. If passed, the bill will enable the mining minister to limit the export of strategic minerals for local beneficiation. Mining commentator Peter Leon says this raises two critical issues in relation to community land ownership and consent of local communities. The Chamber of Mines, however, is worried about the delay in enacting the bill. South Africans can expect more blackouts as Eskom still has a major backlog of maintenance to carry out. It is not clear if load shedding will be implemented in the next few days, but Eskom has urged South Africans to be prepared of possible power cuts as the power system remains tight. After a relatively good start of the year, with rolling blackouts only implemented once a month, the situation changed yesterday when the two generators broke down, forcing the utility to cut supply and apply stage 2 of load shedding. Eskom has warned that due to extensive maintenance work taking place, any technical issues that will arise can result in load shedding. Company spokesperson Andrew Etzinger says maintenance workers are trying to bring the generators back online. Mozambique floods have claimed more lives. The death toll from flooding in parts of the country has risen to nearly 120, with more than 200,000 people affected by the rains. Officials say many died from drowning, lightning and construction collapses during the floods. More than 50,000 people remain in 41 relief centers across the country. Destroyed roads and bridges are hampering relief efforts. 80% of Mozambique's population depends on agriculture, which represents 25% of the GDP. International Monetary Fund Chief Christine Lagarde has arrived in Rwanda for a 3-day visit. She was welcomed by Rwanda's Finance and Economic Planning Minister, Claver Gatete. Lagarde told journalists that her visit will provide an opportunity to strengthen the IMF partnership with Rwanda. She says the East African country is an exclusive economy in the world's second fastest growing region. Lagarde says the IMF has a very close economic policy dialogue and is currently supporting the government with a policy support instrument designed for low-income countries and have guaranteed the financial support. And finally in sport, Zambia are out of the 2015 Nations Cup after a goalless draw against Cape Verde in the final Group B match in Abidjan. It is the second successive tournament that the 2012 champions have been eliminated from the Africa Cup. Their exit is even more sour as Zambia depart from Equatorial Guinea, where they launched their path to victory in 2012. Zambia finished bottom of Group B on 2 points, 5 behind group winners Tunisia and 2 adrift of DR Congo, which pipped Cape Verde to second place on goal difference. All eyes will be on another Southern African team, Bafana Bafana, as they face Black Stars of Ghana this evening. The SA team finished with a draw in their second AFCON Group C fixture against Senegal. The draw puts South Africa on 1 point at the bottom of the group, with certain variables needing to go drastically their way to make it to the next round.
This news bulletin is brought to you by newsofthesouth.com.